Hi everyone, it's Ben Fast here, and the title of today's video is America can be the best soccer nation in the world. The question is, do we really want to be? And that's the question that's been asked with a whole lot more frequency in these past few years since 2010 and the advent of the Jurgen Klinsmann era as U.S. national team boss. Are we really leveraging our potential here in America as a soccer nation in the global realm? And when you take a look at where we are at now in terms of the statistics, both on the soccer side and as a country as a whole on the economic and infrastructure side, it's clear that the stats line up with a nation that should lead the world in soccer, both on the the national team level and on the club side. It's general consensus that America is the #1 country in the world in terms of wealth and infrastructure. We've got that all. We've got the huge cities. We've got the population. We've got all you need there on that side of the coin. And that's a given. Now on the soccer side, we've got 24 million plus total players in a nation of about 330 million people. That's one soccer player for every 13 or 14 people. An absolutely astounding ratio. I think that's second to China. So that's huge. When we think about we've got 24, 25 million soccer players here, you'd have to think we have at least 50 plus million people in America who are soccer first, whether it be player or fan. And so on the soccer side as well, the stats line up as well. You see with TV ratings for foreign soccer or attendance for foreign soccer clubs that come to play in America, it's off the charts. Look at Copa America this past summer in 2016. Massive attendance numbers. So no problem at all with the popularity of soccer or the love of soccer here in America. So let's put that myth to bed now. And so the question from here is, since we've got all the tools in America, is the U.S. Soccer Federation serious about being a global competitor and being #1 or one of the best in the world? We're sitting kind of mired in mediocrity, and we have been probably for the last almost 2 decades now since the turn of the century. We haven't really progressed much. MLS hasn't really gotten much better. The national team is still at about the same level. So no progress has been made while MLS holds the keys to our Division 1 and holds exclusive control of Division 1. And the issue here is that USA needs clubs that can compete with the rest of the world and that can compete with the global market. And MLS, using the franchise closed league model, is just really not getting the job done. The MLS cannot compete with open market clubs around the world who don't rely on salary caps and who aren't restricted and restrained. And so for U.S. Soccer, the Federation, what they need to decide is this closed league model in our Division 1 beneficial for the club game in America, the domestic game here in the U.S. And it's clear that these franchises, these outlets of MLS single entity, cannot compete with clubs around the world, both on the field and off the field, with spending to bring in good talent. And ratings-wise also, foreign soccer is blowing MLS out of the water here in America on televisions. So is MLS the way forward here? And we've seen in the past with the old NASL, if you have a closed league, you need to have it capped because closed leagues without caps collapse. And what's the other side of the coin of that? Well, it would be promotion and relegation and folding in tiers of clubs in America, thousands of them, into our game. So you could remove caps and have that system of checks and balances of promotion and relegation for good business clubs going up and bad business clubs going down. So The question right now, or the referendum for U.S. soccer that we need to ask is, are they serious about being the best in the world? And are we leveraging our potential? Or is the game for U.S. soccer simply about making money for a certain group of individuals or MLS shareholders, what have you? If we don't have a soccer federation that is passionate about being the best soccer nation in the world and also passionate about serving every single one of its constituents, then we need new federation leadership, or we need a new soccer federation under FIFA that actually does look out for the interests of all people in America. So that's the referendum, and the question we need to continue asking U.S. soccer is, what's your goal here? Are you serious about being the best, or is it about something else for you? Do you have an ulterior motive? So make sure you subscribe to this channel and share this video and keep asking the good questions whenever you can. Keep the conversation going. We're doing a great job, and I will talk to you soon.